Bosh. Yeah, can you hear me? Whee. Cool. Well, we are back for round 3 of the Endurance Champ Season 1. Myself here and Mr. Fabian Schmidberger. We are today at Kyalami, which is quite rare for me to actually have a new track to learn, because I know most of the circuits out there. A tricky little circuit. It's quite nice. I wouldn't say it's a favourite of mine, but it's definitely a unique track. Some very interesting corners. Don't think it particularly suits our car, but I think we're doing okay. Again, we're going to try and see if we can get it inside the top 10. That's the goal today. As I've done the qualifying for the first 2 races,
Also change the tire again.
And Fabian hasn't qualified yet. Our pace is pretty much identical, so he's going to do quali, and we've been alternating who starts the race. So this will be Fabian start to the race. So I get to sit back now for the next hour and 15 minutes.
That's fine.
I'm talking over Fabian, but he can't actually hear me, so hence why we're both talking at the same time. So welcome everybody. Here we go. They're all going into qualifying. We shall find Fabian. There he is. Go to drive, and it's going to do that anyway. Of course. There we go. Cool. Right. Good luck, pal. I know you've got it.
Thanks, mate.
Give it everything.
Let's do it sneaky beaky like.
Oh yes. Haha, quality. Do we want an outside view or inside view? Let's have an outside view. Looks cool. The Barney car, as Mr. Jesse Lee likes to call it. A dairy. Technic got our lovely purple Aston. Ah, lovely looking thing, I think. Sort of weird. Last race at Spa, I was nervous as fuck for qualifying and the race, because I'd never started a race before. Do you know what I mean? And that was with the big boys. I managed to put it on P6 for qualifying, so I was right up the fucking sharp end. Oh, so it's nice to be on the back foot today. Although I do enjoy the starts, and now I've got one under my belt, I'll feel a bit more confident next time. It's the thing of like coming into my first experiences with this game and finding that we're in the pro split, you know, and up inside the top 10. It's like, wow, I got a lot to still get used to. But hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent this week. Didn't do too bad at Spa, though I still believe could have done better. Fabian's going to lead the way, so hopefully he'll put us in a good position. Like I said, mine and his quali pace that we tested yesterday, I think there was, what was it, like 300s between us. So it's like, well, you haven't qualified yet, Fabian, so you do it. So it's nice to sit back and watch. Let's see how he does. Turn 1, nice little bit of apex there, not too wide. Means nice and easy from a cut back and get over to the right hand side, because this is a tricky corner. A little bit wide, but he's on the power fairly early, so it's not bad at all. Not bad. It's a really fast corner here. You're turning in, then you hit the brakes. Yeah, it's good. Nice and clean so far as we want to get a good banker lap in. This again, another tricky corner. Braking really, really late. With trail braking to get the thing to turn. This is tricky. Oh, he hit that curb a little bit hard. Just try to keep your momentum for the drag up the hill. And here comes a really tricky hairpin. Blind crest as you hit the brakes. You can't, isn't that fuck all to use as a there's a braking marker. And you just got to square it off for the run down this hill. Flat out left-hander. And then really hard on the brakes for this. This is quite a tight right-hander. And then the car's squirming as you try to put the pad down here. Try not to run too wide. Then there's a little dab of the brakes here for. Don't even change gear. Well, Fabian does change gear. Interesting. I keep it in third there. Just throw it in. And then last corner, another tight one. Again, trying to get on the power as good as possible. We're looking at something into the 40s, hopefully. Ooh, not yet, no. Yeah, little errors. That's all right. He's got a couple of laps to get that time down. We really want to see a second off that lap time. We want to see a mid-40 if he can do it. That'd be nice. A mid-40 would be lovely. I think so far in practice we've both done like a 40 point. I think I did a 41.0 in fast, so definitely a mid to low 40 is possible. I don't think we're quite in good conditions, so a 41 dead or a high 40 would be what he's looking for, really. Carried more speed for there, that's nice. Pushing the braking zone into there. Let's go on board, see how he's... Oh, it's a bit wide there, loses a bit of momentum. Oh, that is a nasty set of corners there. That's really tricky. Yeah, he uses quite a different approach there than I do. Maybe his is better. That is a horrible corner. I'll set a brake marker for. Hopefully he's got enough fuel to go for sort of 3-4 laps if need be. Yeah, he's wide. Oh no! Oh, one more. He's got time for 2 laps. You're doing fine, mate. You got time. You can do this. Just little words of encouragement there. He's going to start his next lap. Yeah, it's a little bit wide there, but that's alright. If he can find half a second or so, get us in the top 10, that'd be lovely. I mean, really carry speed into there. There's a good corner that. It's late braking into there. It's good. It's half a second. That was attacking. Here's the one. Now brake a little bit earlier. It's better. Keep your foot in it. Come on. This is the one. Stay confident for your braking zone. Oh, he's gone deep. He's doing what I done at Spa. And I believe he's going to do what I did at Spa and leave it to his very final lap. And then he's going to put in his fast one. Because that's exactly what I did. I left it to the very last fucking lap and the last few seconds of qualifying. He's managed to find a bit of time though. Yeah, he's found a bit of time towards the end there. That's going to at least push us up a little bit. 13, that's better. See if he can just, if he can nab that time he lost at the hairpin, which was half a second. Problem here is going to be Mr. T. Young here in the Ferrari ahead of us. It doesn't matter if he just tries to stay equal to his lap time, even if he's a 10th down. He lost half a second at the hairpin. You can find that half a second, or even some of it. Oh, I feel the tension. That's better. Oh, he got a little bit too aggressive there. Gotta go for the pass. Oh, he's letting us through. Good man. Right, spot your break point. it. Get that power down. Yeah, so could let that time come back to us. So you have 3 tenths by the time we get to the next turn. Oh, go on, a bit more. Oh, that's 2 tenths almost. That's a better exit. Yeah, that's way better. Tyres that top 10. You just try to keep me on edge. You're doing what I did at Spa, leaving it to the end. Well done, mate. Top 10. Well done.
Oh, that was tough.
That looked tricky. That looked tricky. And that Ferrari, I was like, oh no, he's going to cost us. And he let us pass. Good, very nice Ferrari. Oof. Nicely done, mate.
If we could have got a perfect lap, then 2 tenths would be easy, but
Yeah, you were on a lovely lap, and then you just went deep into the hairpin. Oh,
yeah,
it was like, no. That would have been a lovely lap, mate. That would have been a mid-40. Like 40.6, something like that, if you'd have carried on the pace you had.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
No, that do, mate. Top 10, that's what we're aiming for. I can't see us being knocked down many positions. I think we've got top 10, which is where we're aiming for. Oh, 9th. Oh, making me tense. I'm not even doing anything. I was starting to sweat for you. I was tensing up as you go around a corner. Like, what am I tensing for?
Alright, we've got 3 non-pro drivers in front of us.
Okay.
So that's good for us.
Yes, it is. Right, so that's the screen I wanted. Thank you. We are the top Aston.
Oh, are we?
Yes,
oh, okay.
we are.
And the other guy was in. The other guy is in Split 2.
The next Aston is pro, and he's 15th.
Yeah, it's the dev team, number 317.
Yeah, 317. Yeah, I mean, I reckon we could have done mid 40 if all things go well. At least another 2 or 3 tenths, which could have put us like 5th.
That would have definitely been possible.
Yeah, that definitely. 40.1 from the.
But yeah, that's the thing about these short qualifyings, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the excitement of it all, is just getting that lap in.
And I'm glad I didn't give it up after I've been stuck behind the Ferrari.
You know, have a look at this. P13, Strello.
Okay.
We're ahead of the Strellos.
But it's the little bit slower Strello.
Well, what's that Ferrari doing? Did you see that? Samir's Ferrari was up in the air on my screen, and that dropped down on the grid from a mile high. And now it's facing to the left.
Okay, we've got 10 degrees track temperature, so this setup
10?
10 degree, yeah. Like in the practice server, there was the race.
Yeah. Ouch. My car flew in the air sideways on track. Yeah, that's what Jardier is saying. I saw that.
So tire set 2, that's right. Tire set 3.
Yeah, a load of people's cars are sideways on the grid apparently.
Okay, then it will be probably a restart.
Could quite well be. Well, it's fine. It's a restart. It's a restart.
Oh, yeah, now I see it.
Ouch. You should did you see it drop? That drop from the sky. I was like, oh, that's not right. So, I assume you've got tyre pressures that suit those conditions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have any thought to what it's going to be an hour down the line? Because I assume it's going to be hotter.
No, it will be colder because we are in the evening. We will be driving into the evening.
Oh.
It is 5 AM, so it will be colder. I don't know how much it will be.
Race is 5. What time is how fast is the multiplier then?
I don't know. I don't think that it's a 1-time multiplier. 2 times multiplier.
Yeah, so it'll just get hot, won't it? Because it's 5 AM.
No, Oh, it's 5 a.m. Oh.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only going to get hotter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
So
right.
the likelihood is it's going to be 5, 7, 9 a.m. by the time we finish race if it's a double multiplier. So by then we could be up at 20, 18, something like maybe.
Not that much, I think. I think it's
No,
more like 14, 15 maybe.
because the hottest point of the day is probably 2 p.m. qualifying. That's something like 27, isn't it? So it could be close to 20, but that's the end of the race. So yeah, maybe 15, 16 at crossover. We'll have to have a look into that. And I would say the tyre pressures need to be lower a little bit, whatever. Yeah, they're going to restart the race session. Oh, we're going to restart the race session. Okay, so we might not have to requalify.
Oh, well, actually, maybe that wouldn't even be the worst thing for us now.
How do you mean?
I mean, that would give us another chance to do a good qualifying. If we would
Yeah, but I don't know if he's trying to restart the race session. He doesn't say restart the server. So it might just restart. So we'll still the qualifying will still be already done.
Yeah, I know, but if that doesn't happen,
I think either way, it doesn't really matter. If you have to restart it, you get another shot at quali. If you don't, well, we still P9, and that's still pretty good since there's 3 in front of us, so we're P6 in class. Two Porsches behind us. The race should start and then restart. Oh dear. Poor Tom. Poor Tom. At least the track's going to be optimum at that temperature. Otherwise, that would be slippery.
Okay, so when the temperatures will go up, I will go down with the pressures a bit.
Okay, so basically, Jardier's got to do a 3-point turn on the grid, and they're going to then just let him catch up, basically.
Shouldn't be too hard with.
No, like Tom said, let the other cars catch up, but you don't. You just stick to the widget because he'll be able to catch up anyway. Because the widget's slow anyway, isn't it? That takes you round. Right, mute my phone. I mean, if we take a stab at it being, say, 15, what would you say that is in PSI? An extra 5 degrees.
I just went down three clicks with the PSI, and let's see how it is in the race, and then we can.
You've gone 3. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, it's just gone up another one anyway, sitting here. Look, we're at 11 now. Yeah, it'd be something just to keep an eye on it. Oh, if they got damage.
Yeah, then we need to restart.
Then they'll have to restart.
Oh no, not again! Why does it always happen in this championship?
Team events, isn't it? The extra work that goes on with having to run teams of people. Because we don't see this many issues in the single stuff, do we?
No, not at all.
Where's oh no, Juso 35th. Qualifying didn't quite go in their favour. And who's Thomas driving with? Is it T Young maybe? Don't know. Oof, one of the pro drivers is down in 27th. Ouch.
Sure, kind of. Yeah, I've seen him struggle a lot on the practice server.
Yeah, that's painful.
Bujardia. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I hope you will get clean DTs.
Just a quick check again. Pressures are good, fuel is good, tire is good. Let's go.
Tyre sets on the right tyre set.
Yep.
14 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, I assume you're on the grid already. 5. He's having to reverse the grid. I don't know if he got damaged though.
Where's car 777?
Who is car 777?
That's.
Do you mean?
As a racing club, either Tom Pottage or Sebastian Brunet, I think.
Oh, are you asking who they are or where they are?
Where they are.
Okay. 20th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Brunier and Whitford.
Whitford was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and Sebastian. Is it Sebastian Brunier?
Sebastian Brunet.
Yeah. Yeah, P20.
Hope they have a good race. Yeah.
Mr. Matushka up P2.
Okay, we need to do another qualifying. They will restart the server.
Okay. Bum bum bum. To the viewers at home, we are restarting. Hey Dad, if you're watching, I hope you got your popcorn ready. And Hux, if you're there. Hi Hux, hi Dad.
Hi Jack's dad. Hi, hope you will see a good first stint from me.
You better, you'll be in trouble. But I believe in you, Fabian.
Now the server browser is doing its
Yeah.
thing. Oh, I hate the browser.
Oh, there it is. Let me know once you've joined.
Oh. Oh, okay, there it is. 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in.
Are you just are you loaded in or are you on track yet?
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right. Calm down, governor. Is it going to be...
What the fuck is happening here? I see a car spinning in the sky.
Oh dear.
Oh my fucking god, I've never seen something like that. Where is it? I need to find it.
Oh yeah. Everyone type in swap in there. Honda still broken.
Yeah, that is the Honda that I saw flying around. Like if it is, no? Oh my fucking god.
The amount of people writing swap in the server, and it's obviously not working.
Yeah, because it's the
They're
wrong.
not. They're typing it in wrong. Oh dear. Dear oh dear.
Let's see if my second qualifying will be better.
Oh, I think you'll do a high 40.
540, okay. Roger that.
Like more like mid to high 40.
No, let's stay with high 40, please.
No, I'm expecting a mid 40. 40.7. Yeah.
40.7, roger that. Oh, you know, the thing that Horner did, Christian Horner, when Sebastian Vettel always was in the lead, back in like 2010 to 2013, and he always moved his legs because he was so nervous.
Yes, I know exactly what you're about.
That's me right now.
The bouncing leg. Leg shake. Oh, you'd see that pretty much every race, didn't you? The old leg shake.
Oh yes.
Quality, yeah. Yeah, you'd be fine, mate. It'll be easier now. You've got a second run at it, I think. A little bit more a little more in with the conditions. Get yourself a banker and then go for it. I'm going to treat myself to some strawberry and blackcurrant fruit pastels for energy purposes. Not that I'm enjoying them at all.
No.
Mmm. Oh, they're lovely. Mm-mm.
No, you don't enjoy them at all.
No. Jump one. Ah, shit, I can't really pass it to you, can I? Oh, I'll eat yours for you and tell you how good it is.
And now I want a British wine gum.
Oh, yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, they are best. They are the best gums out there.
Oh, yeah, wine gums. And put them in the fridge, so really hard as well. Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Now I'm in that condition because before the race started, the first race, I already needed to I already had a shit coming up. But now it gets worse and worse. But I can't take.
No.
I can't go to the toilet right now. I can't do it. I have to wait an hour until
It's nerves, mate. Because I get the same sometimes when I get close to a race. All of a sudden I need to go to the loo and I'm like, why? I've already been today. All of a sudden I need a shit. That's nerves, mate. Honestly, I tell you. You get the same thing just before a race. I was like, yeah, I need a shit.
Oh. Why does it always switch to the wrong person? Don't do that, boy.
Then in front of the fan.
Alright, is the setup okay? Of course, the tires have got changed again. Like always. Now let's see. Tire set 1, perfect. I'll wait a few seconds.
Whoa. Good luck, bud.
Thanks again. Oh, there's the spinning Honda again. I'm scared now.
I want these fruit pastels are well nice. Specifically, it's an actual packet of strawberry and blackcurrant ones, and they are the best ones actually. So I've got a feeling this packet's not going to last before my stint. I could be gone. I'll be brewing full of sugar, ready to go. Well, hopefully this will suit Fabian better, because I could see from his lap earlier and from speaking to him after, he definitely had. He said 2/10. I'm pretty sure he had more like 4/10 to half a second in him. So if he nails it, 40.5 is definitely there. Because he pretty much so far this season, we've seen our lap times on quali have been pretty damn equal, to be fair. And I've done a 40.7, and that was just a couple of random goes. I hadn't done really any practice for it, and I knew, hands down, I could have done a low 40. Really, if I knew I was qualifying, I'd have done a bunch of practice qualifying runs, and I'm absolutely certain I could do a mid 40, possibly even a low 40. So I know Fabian can do one. It's just one of them. It's doing it in a practice session is easy. You know, this is qualifying. This is it. You know.
Oh, come and look ahead, Ferrari. Look ahead and see that there's no space. What are you trying to do there? What are they trying to do there? Guys, relax.
One of them might have already been on a hot lap.
No
Good luck.
way.
Good luck, mate.
No way. No one was on a hot lap.
You got this. Yeah, that was crazy. Everyone was backing up, and there's a Aston going at full pelt. I do wonder if that Aston was already on a hot lap or not. I don't know. As much as I like watching it in this view, I want to see how his lap goes. Oh, yeah, come on, track, render in, please. Because this, I can tell a lot better from this view whether he's on a good lap or not. Hopefully he'll do what I said. I'm pretty sure he will. First lap will be a banker lap. It'll just be a nice, neat, controlled lap. Hopefully something like a mid, well, something close to a 41.0. And then once you get that banker lap, you can really sort of give it one and see what's possible.
Of course I will be stuck behind the Ferrari that try to pass me now.
Again, this is another problem. A lot of people on track qualifying in 10 minutes amount of time, and unfortunately, back markers can be an issue. He's decided to back off. Yeah, might have to, unfortunately. He's not a quick driver behind, so. That's a pro. That's an AM, sorry, so. That looked deep. Yeah, that was deep. But that might be the way he takes the corner. I take it a bit differently, that. Didn't want to say anything coming up to there. It was all right. It was a bit late. It was a little bit late because I think you could have made more up on the exit, but it's all right. It's still going to be a good lap, this. Just going to catch the Ferrari, but that's going to happen. How we got this? Looks good. Yes,
Yes.
there's the 40.
Yes.
Now a little bit more. You've got it in you. Go on. .40 off the bat, so that looks good. But there's more. I could see where there's more there. That's better. Got a better exit. But yeah, that's a different line he takes. Oh, that was deep. That was deep. Oh, he's going to suffer for that. He's got time for another lap though after this. He can find time. I mean, there's a little bit here, but you're not going to find loads. The hairpin's where you can find some time, and the second to last corner, that right-hander, that's tricky. But this hairpin, braking didn't look bad. It just understeered a little bit on entry. Just needs to get a tad earlier, so you can hug this like that, and then really go on the throttle, real aggressive. And then you'll just, you know, if you get a good exit there, you're going to carry it all the way down here. But that hairpin is probably the hardest corner on the track. That is hard. Because you can't, it's over crests, as you see from Fabian's point of view. It's over crest, and you just can't spot your brake point at all. This is not an easy corner. Like, I know why he's stuck, because that curve on the inside there, if you hit that, you are in trouble. Because it will launch the car. So you cannot cut it. So you don't want to be too aggressive and try and get close to it. Because you clip it, you do have a chance you're going to go wide, because that will literally lift the front of the car off the floor. That was better. Yeah, that's the line he wanted. Another 10th there, look, just between those corners. Yeah, a bit earlier. That's nice. Look at that, 3 corners. He's found 2 tenths already. You get best of it in the hairpin. Yeah, it's a bit more aggressive there as well. A little bit more. It's nice and neat here. Nothing special. Just keep hold of that time. It's all right. Just a little bit. That's fine. Because just got to get this corner right. It's a bit deep still. He's going to bleed this time away. Oh, he's just deep in the hairpin. That is such a hard corner. Oh, I understand, but still, if he can get this will do. Yeah, that was neater. Oh, he's deep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he go for another lap.
There was a bit more in it.
Keep going. You got enough.
No.
You got time.
No, I don't have any fuel.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Yeah, 40.8 is an improvement, mate.
But we lost the plate.
Yeah, unfortunately, other people improved. I mean, you have. Like I was saying to the stream there, you've got a 40.5 in you, easily, mate. I know, it's so clear from watching your lap. You've got a 40.5 in you. There's the hairpin, mate. That is such a hard corner. That is such a hard corner.
Oh, 11. 4 Pro AM cars now in front of us.
Unlucky, bud. Doesn't matter. Is what it is. We went quicker, but so have other people.
Yeah. That's the way how it is sometimes.
Yeah, that's very much true. Hopefully that's where we'll stay. We're still the top Aston, though at least Sebastian has improved. They're only 3 places behind us in the Aston.
Oh, okay.
They're up to P14. So their quality's gone a lot better.
Yeah.
Devs are down in P17.
Around the same place as before. There could have been much more, but it's so close now here.
Yeah, because if you look at like Strello, they've got their lap in this time. They're ahead of us on a 140.7, and they obviously didn't get their lap in beforehand. So what we've only lost in class-wise, that's only Strello that's overtaken us. The other car that's got ahead of us is an AM car. So we only lost one position technically, if you look at it class-wise anyway. That's fine. I don't matter, mate. 2-hour fucking race coming up.
Yeah, let's see how the start goes, and then we can see where we will end our race today. But I don't think that it will go as well as in Spa. Because in Bern,
Right,
we're
all right,
very
right,
slow.
no, none of this optimism, please.
Okay, we will get top 3.
That's more like
Who
it.
is Wolf Matushka anyway?
Yeah, be a little aggressive. Get on there, get on the bumper, and get for some overtakes. Make sure if anyone attacks, get on the defensive. Keep that inside line. Don't give it to anyone easy. We'll get up. We'll get up there. Well, at least Jadier's car is pointing the right way. Again in the air. Another one.
Do not forget fuel. What did I?
They've still got a couple of cars that has happened to apparently. We've got one guy already saying to postpone the race. No, I think they've just got to go. They've got to go ahead with it, no matter what. I think, unfortunately.
Yeah, just one restart.
You know, you get a restart. Some things don't work for some people. Unfortunately, you still have to carry on. Unfortunately, you know, we have a schedule to adhere to. I think at the end of the day, they've still got to go ahead with the race. You know, how many are in here? So 38. You know, you get 36 cars all, you know, ready to go, and you got 2 that ain't. You know, it is what it is.
Right, let's check again.
Yep, got 2 minutes 50.
8, 7. Fuel 110 and 92 in the pit stop. Tire set 2 selected and 3 for the pit stop, and for the pit stop 27.6, 27.4, 27.7. Looks good. Attention.
A message in there towards Eris. Get on the phone and have a word with the boys.
Right, I need the right song for this situation right now, and the only song that fits perfectly here is obviously the Champions League anthem. The Champions! Alright, I'm ready now.
Wait, let's do it. Alright, enough chit chatter in the chat, guys. Race is on. Oh, bloody hell, it's not the time to be yawning. Okay. Where did that come from?
The Champions!
Go on, get it out. Whew. I'm feeling nervous for you.
Yeah, I'm feeling nervous for myself.
You got this, man. Be fine. You already requested me, that was clever.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, look at the people pulling in the back of each other. Thank God there's no collisions, isn't there?
That's because the HUD isn't, or the radar isn't perfect for this situation there.
No. Good luck, mate.
Thanks.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, those cars. Just clean T1. It's not going to be what you're going to hope for at this point. I have all faith in Fabian. Let's just the other guys around us. Here we go. Let's go like this. See what the start's like. Yeah, not bad. The push has got a little bit run, but they pushed us good off the line. Oh, is that thing flying down there? Looks pretty clean. One guy in the background, that's alright. It's a good start. Sebastian Brumier down the inside. Oh, it's Whitford driving for them. Oh, that Lexus almost hit Fabian. Oh, Samir's off. Oh no, it's not Smith. Jadier. Oh no, Jadier. Oh, they're not having good luck so far. That's the RLM esports team in that sort of red and black Ferrari just behind. Good start for Fabian though. I don't think we might have lost one and gained one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. Oh, yes. It looks like 8th from what I can count. It's Jadier pushing back up there. Stefan 0 behind us. Good job, Fabian. Jadier hit Stefan. Oh, it'll get close. Gives us a little bit of respite. That's what we want. Still says P11. Maybe I just missed some guys at the front when I was counting. Great job, mate. Head down. Carry on. Still P11 then. Oh, that's right. We didn't gain or lose. Send that Stefan's down the inside. I mean, we don't. He's an AM driver, pro-am driver, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, good job. He's fighting him off though. Oof, well, Stefano's going to stick on the inside there. Yeah, it's still P11. I thought we'd gain a couple. I just can't count then. Oh, I've done it again. That's the full timetable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th in class. 5 pro-am cars ahead of us. Oof. It's alright now. What I might do is get out my rig for a bit, just because otherwise I'm going to get really numb sitting here. Because I'm sitting in a bucket seat, and there's the smallest of tiny little bits of foam in the bottom, and then that's carbon fibre. Lovely, one position for us. Bit of carnage in the background with Fabian a break. 41. Good, bad opening lap either. Wow, there's an AM driver behind us. Things are going well for them then. What the hell, an AM driver in P11? What's going on there? That is his Carter Collie. Got Jardier up behind. I don't think it'll take too long for Jardier to get past. But it looks like with the nature of this track, it's not an easy track to pass on. There's a lot of sweeping corners where there's really just one line. There's definitely a few opportunistic places to pass after the long straight with a hairpin, and obviously down here down at T1.
Well, that was even almost as fast as my qualifying.
Yeah, you're doing great, mate. Keep it up. Good job.
Konami is a strange place, eh?
Is indeed. Oh, by the looks of that, they just gave a penalty to the wrong car. Oof, they managed to clear it though. Thank God for that.
Somehow the car feels better now than in the qualifying.
No complaints then.
Oh, someone in front of us got a DT. But it's sadly a Pro-Am.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button, aren't I? It's that 172, yeah, that one up there. Must have took out Samir and Jardier, I guess.
Hopefully Whitford won't find me too hard if I can get closer to him.
Yeah.
And Jardier's waiting behind us.
Yeah, they're struggling to get past that AM car, so... Yeah, he's struggling to get past that AM car behind us, so that's doing us some favours.
Yeah, it's very hard to pass to someone on Kailami.
Yeah, so that's good. That gives you a little bit of breathing space behind, and hopefully, yeah, Whitford won't fight you too hard when you get up on the back of him.
Yeah.
Head down, mate, doing a great job. Car feeling better now than it did in quali. Lovely. I guess these track conditions are probably helping. Let me just turn that off because that's only going to be somewhat something to just distract myself later on. Yeah, screens. Yeah. You can see, watching from this cam, you can see the screen tearing a little bit from time to time, but I can't run VSync at the minute because I am on my TV. A bloody 8-year-old TV. Woohoo! Nice little moment there, Fabian. So if I run I mean, I've got so much input lag on this TV as it is. You could run VSync, and that's, oh my god, the input lag is so noticeable. Hopefully I can save up for a monitor for long. I can do away with those problems. Be weird if I raced on this same TV for 8 years. Oh, like that might be Jardier past in the background. No. Sorry, Jardier. Samir. Always rooting for him, but not when we're in the same race. Hats off though to Kartakoli, class driver, and in P10 on pace as well, because it's not like we're dropping him massively. We are dropping him, but yeah, not like a ridiculous amount. Right, lap times look really good. This cold, slightly cold track must be quite good for grip, because there'll be a lot of tarmac down, so it's probably get optimum conditions. But I don't know, it might be. So it's worked out. So it's it's P9. Our aim is P10. We want P10 on track, definitely.
Yeah, Johnny is struggling hard to get by.
Yeah, he is indeed. Hopefully, works to our advantage. Yeah, like I said, obviously we want P10 on track, but really we're looking for P10 in class. And as it sits, I think we're P6 in class. Yeah, P6 in class, because we're white. White is the pro class. You see the silvers at the pro-ams. Yeah, we technically, yes, we should be ahead of them. Like I said, I know Fabian could have gone quicker in quali, and plus our car doesn't necessarily suit this track, so on another track we would be ahead of them sometimes. Plus also, because of how tricky the pre-qualifying was, there are definitely some drivers not in the right class. There's definitely some Pro-Am drivers that should be class pro drivers, because the pre-qualifying that split us into classes was a really tricky wet track with a dry line around Brands Hatch. There's a lot of very quick people that didn't get great times in. Me and Fabian both got very good times in, very close to each other. So, I mean, I think, like I say, so some of those Pro-Ams aren't necessarily really Pro-Am drivers. But it has been split how it is, so all good for us, because I believe we're P6 in the championship right now. And again, we're P6 in class right now, so happy days. Hopefully that Aston's nicely keeping that Ferrari of Jardier behind. Fabian's starting to press on the back of, well, he's actually Whitford in the car at the minute, but as I say, his good friend Sebastian Brunier is the teammate of the Aston ahead of us. Being as they're his teammate is one of Fabian's friends, I would think that Fabian, oh, that was tricky, Fabian, careful Fabian, that hopefully Sebastian would say to Whitford so that if they get on the back, yeah, don't fight them too hard, because like I say, we're not fighting for class, and we could really do with getting another car between us and Jardier. That Aston's doing a great job of holding him up at the minute, but he'll get through eventually, I'm sure of that.
Car is now a bit loose on the rear.
Yeah, I saw a few moments, but
yeah, you might want to increase the traction control when you're driving.
Okay, no problem. $15 already. Might treat myself a cup of tea. Judge is actually having to defend.
Even a second behind P10.
I think he's just been taken by the guy behind him as well. Well, they're fighting. I think he'll keep the position, but... Oh, it's Rats. He's got Samuel Rats behind him. Oh, that'll keep them busy for a while. Oof. That's a good line off that hairpin. Go on, Fabian, go for the pass. Have a go at him. Oh, he's not quite as close as he looked there. It is going to be hard for us to pass because we are actually running maximum wing around here. Just purely for stability. Because it's not... This track's all about... it's all about traction. There's so many... There's a few sort of mid to fast corners, but there's not really... There's only one really fast corner, it's this one here. And you do need stability for this turn. A lot of the other turns are a lot tighter, more about their braking performance, aero stability. And there's a lot of really big traction zones. That's why the Porsches are so good around here, because they're quite nimble and good at this mid corner stuff. Yeah. Mid-speed stuff and great off the slow corners.
Definitely need to be careful with quick direction changes.
How are the pressures?
Pressures are almost perfect.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, only the right front tire is not... is 27.5, still okay, but I think because I can't really push behind Whitford right now, that's why the tire is so low.
Yeah, that's fine. That's alright then, so it's not down to pressure that are slippery, it's just a bit of track.
Yeah.
I don't know who's driving that AM car behind, but fucking hell.
He's definitely not on AM. Okay, I need to focus now.
Go for it, bud. I will Mac up to you. Yeah, and quite happy with that AM car behind us, and all of a sudden, Fabian's going to be under attack from that AM car. I mean, that maybe there's an issue there, and that's not actually an AM car. Yeah, there could be a slight glitch in the. Oh, what is he doing? Oh my god! It could be a glitch in it, and he could actually be a Pro-Am driver. It's just recognised and put him down as an AM. Or he could be an AM driver. $969. Yeah, I can see what he's on about. Wow, dived him. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, what is he doing?
What the fuck is he doing? He's by far the first AM driver.
And he just took Charlie A out as well.
Yeah, I saw it. What is he doing?
You're doing a
he
good
doesn't
job.
have to push it.
No.
Ah.
It's alright, get him out of your head and just go for it, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unnecessary. He shouldn't be getting that battly with a different class like that. Diving it down, make contact. He's actually decided to let the cars through. It's interesting. Didn't really need that. Now we've got 2 pro class drivers behind us. Oh dear, Samuel Ratz and Samir Ibrahimi. These are 2 guys that you expect to see in the top 5 every week. Fabian's going to have his work cut out now. He's going to have to dig deep here. Aston might get away without any penalty there since he let those guys past. Ooh, horrible screen tear. Eesh. Oh yeah, cup of tea. Watch and bite my nails. Oh, God. Fabian's got a hard stint ahead of him. This next half hour is going to be tricky. It's the calibre of the drivers he's got behind him. He can hold them off, I know he can. He's going to have to dig deep for it. The only plus side is, it's looking like it's quite hard to pass for the Ferraris anyway, on that other Aston. And don't know what sort of wing that other Aston's I'm using, but might be a case of if he just keeps it neat and tidy that they can't get past. I mean, that was the case at Spa, and I kept that dude in the Porsche behind me for ages, and he had to dive bomb me, and then I took him back again, and then held him there for another like 15-20 minutes. And in the end he went over the curb, made contact with me and barged me out of the way. Lost 2 positions. That was the only way he could get past me. So all Fabian's got to do is just keep his head and try not to make a mistake. Harder said than done when you know he's behind you. Oof, Ferrari off in the background. Cup of tea. Fucking cup of tea, lad. sitting just about to see from the sofa. It's getting on the back of him a little bit. Surprised Jadier's not quite on the back of penalty in from one of them around us. Surprised that Jadier ain't quite on the back of Rats at the minute. Who's that DT for? Oh, stop and go. Oh, some way down the order. Where's Tom? That's not going to let me see any further down, is it? Oh, maybe he's in the other split. Oh yeah, I think he's in the other split. Yeah, for you that don't know, there is actually 2 splits running at the same time. Oh yeah, that's for touch there. That's for knocking Jardier, that DT for that Aston. Yeah, so there's 2 splits. So there's, where's there, 30 something, 40 drivers. There's 40 drivers in here, but there's actually it's 40 teams. Sorry, say there's actually 80 teams, and there's 2 servers. So we're split 1, and then there's another split 2. This is the stream split with all the bigger, should we say, some of the bigger names, and essentially meant to be safer drivers. So you know how people get when they're on track. Bit of a wide line there. He's got Salmon on the back of him. I mean, he can't pass through here. This next section, I don't really think you can even attempt to pass. It's half his stint pretty much gone. That wasn't a great exit. Samuel's exit's better, but yeah, Farry doesn't seem to be the quickest in the straight line. Slowly gaining on the back of Whitford in front. I mean, that would be ideal if we could get past Whitford right now.
How are the track temperatures?
Have a look. 12. Oh, he might. Can he keep it? No. It's a shame. Unlucky that, but Samuel Ratz is a very, very quick driver. Yeah, he's one of the drivers you expect to be right at the top as Johnny in the background getting loose. Oh, yes. Charlie having a rough time of it behind. Oh, big slide for Fabian. Well, hell, he did say the car is starting to slide around a little bit. It's unlucky, pal, but it don't matter. He's not streaming ahead though, Mr. Rats. So it's still on the tail end of him. I mean, Samuel's going to be pushing now that he's got in front of Fabian. So you never know. Push a little bit too much. Could make a mistake. Let's have a little. Oh, not dash cam. Pressed it twice. Oh, definitely not the hood cam either. Oh, horrible views. There we go. Let's see how this thing's behaving. Yeah, a bit of understeer, but to be as expected, halfway through the stint. Yeah, that car looks like that's. He said that's not quite behaving. Yeah, he's having to be a little bit tentative with it. That's what he was saying, that any fast movements or change the direction are a little bit. A fairly good lap though. Nearly 3/10 off his best. Well, 3/10 at a minute. That probably half a second off the best by the end of the lap, maybe. Actually gained some time going wide there. Interesting. Yeah, 3/10 off. 4/10 off. It's not bad at this point. That's pretty good, that. Pretty damn good. I just gotta hope I can take up the gauntlet where Fabian gives it to me. When it comes down to our outright pace, I mean, we're you know, hardly split us. We've been so close at times on tracks. It's ridiculous how close we've been. But Fabian's more consistent. Fabian's he's very consistent. I'm getting there. I'm extremely consistent on race room, but I've been racing it for a year. I'm getting there with this. This is my, my 4th race in this game. As I said to Fabian, my consistency isn't quite there yet, but it's coming. So I'm getting more and more used to the game. Plus, being in a team, I know Fabian's used to being in the pro split and used to finishing fairly well, and I don't want to go and ditch it. So my nerves have been there a little bit, and I've been erring on the side of caution a little bit because I don't want to throw it away. Because it's it's an endurance championship, by the way, at the end of the day, not a sprint race. And he's done a great job of hanging on the back of Samuel Ratz here. I mean, we could get past, could help us catch up and get past
perfect.
Whitford. Good to hear. Yeah, he's doing a great job hanging on the back of him. He's going to be on the back of Whitford soon. So we can catch up and get in there as well. Now, it don't really make that much difference if we get past Whitford. That's only for track position, there's no points for it. But that's always better because you'll have someone between us and Jardier behind, and Samir will be taken over at my stint, and damn, Samir's quick. There goes Samuel. Yeah, he let him go. I don't know if he'll do the same for us. That was attacking. That's it, Fabian, just go for it. Nice, I like it. Go for it. Oh no, it's a bit. Johnny got straight for it as well. That was kind of Whitford because he could have defended harder than that, and he didn't. Because in the day, he's not fighting us, and there's 3 pros next to each other on track which are fighting for position, and he doesn't have to give way to us at all, but it's fairer to. Oh, where's this guy going? Back marker. Careful, he could break a bit early, probably. Yeah, he's gonna get wide. Oh, last thing you want. Not even sure if that was a planned overtake by Fabian, but we'll take it. We take it. Could have been nice for him to hold off Jardier for a little bit longer, but it's what it is. We're back in P9th again on track. P7, I believe, in class. Damien's really going for it at the minute. Look at his delta. He's cracking off a time now that he was close to at the start of the race when he had lots of grip. Alright, he's got less fuel on board, but those tyres aren't going to be giving him as much grip as they did before either.
Ferrari in front of us is actually not that much quicker than we are.
No, they're not.
Jardier's here as well. Hello, Jardier. Wow,
his best lap is the same as ours, and his last lap, yeah, was slower. 42. Yeah, struggling with understeer from the looks of it.
Actually, the tires went back to life again. They feel better now.
You must have just got through that little phase. Yeah, you're doing a great job, mate. Keep up. Oof. 20 minutes or so. Am I going to be able to do as well as Fabian is? I would like to hope so, but I will try. Fabian has done a stellar performance. Let's enjoy some outboard cams for a bit now. Always nice to see the car go around the track. Yeah, if it stayed on the back of Jardier, I doubt he'd attack him for a pass. I think that's Stefan 0 behind. Yeah, that is. It'll be interesting at this point. Oh, Samuel is struggling. Come on, Fabian. Get him back for the pit stop.
By the way, no warning so far.
No, it's looked brilliant drive so far, mate. Really consistent. The interesting thing at this point, actually, would be... Oh, right, wrong button. Right, 41.7.
By the way, if you still haven't got a really good braking point for the hairpin, the marshal post on the left is actually pretty good. I just let it go by my cockpit and wait one moment and then I brake. That is a very good braking mark, actually.
That was what I was using as a rough reference point as well, yeah. That's all there is. But yeah, thanks. So how far? I don't know if I can. Does it give us? No, it just gives a difference between, doesn't it? Not a difference to. I wonder if that one does. No. Okay, this one. No, just gives us differences between. 1 second, 5 seconds. I don't know, does it work upwards like that? So 7 seconds? One. That one. I think it is anyway. Let's have a look. Fabian 42s. Still 41, so they are pulling away a little bit, actually. It's interesting to know what the next pro car ahead of us is doing, because Fabian's doing a good job. Actually, he's been a little bit quicker than Salmon ahead of us. It'll be hard to pass. Ooh, I've got to start getting G'd up now. Get back in the rig. Get comfy. Time to get hot and sweaty shortly. We did some practice last night. A 20-minute race. I was sweating buckets. And my t-shirt was soaked. Yeah, good time that was. A bit of tow helping out as well. There's a train we got going on here. What did the Porsche do? 41.8. Some back markers coming up. One of them is a good friend, Chuso, who I've been regularly racing with in Race Room on Wednesdays, and his teammate Mark Brown, another one of regular friends and guys who race with on the Wednesdays. I've actually been streaming the Wednesday race for them. Interesting race in the NSUs going on, just started on last Wednesday. They're very good clean drivers. They won't get in the way of a pack of battling cars. They were very kind to us last week while they let us through. That's that sort of turquoisey aqua coloured Ferrari, just a couple ahead of us, number 7. Like the tenacious tortoise, I think they're called. That is something interesting. Oof, it's wide.
Just went down 4 clicks on every tire because the pressures went up a bit again, and to cover you for any other increasings of the temperature.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, something I'll have a look at when I'm going round.
Interesting, but nothing can happen here. When someone does a mistake. Any plans for strategy yet?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I mean, arguably, am I going to be quicker on fresh tyres or not? That's the question. And you look like you're in a good groove.
What are you doing? My God!
Well handled.
Just let me by.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be as quick out of the box on fresh. The thing is, Samir is taken over from Jardier, who's a car behind us, and he will be quick off fresh tyres. I know he will. I don't know who Samuel's teammate is. Ideally, we probably want to pick the same time as Samir, because I don't think I'm gonna. There's no way I'm gonna go quicker than him. So if he pits a lap before us, he's gonna get us. But trying to match the guy behind you is impossible. So it's gonna be down to luck, I think. It's gonna be 3 or 4 laps. Starting to need a pee, just purely out of nerves. I'm probably going to mute myself now, guys. I shall see you on the other end, because I need to start getting ready, and I'm going to need to go for a piss. Well, wish me luck. See you on the other side.
Just thinking about, I guess the Ferrari will come at the hour. Oh fuck. But Jardia would probably extend his stint to if he gambles that I'm going on the hour, because then he gets the free air. So don't know. That's true, yeah. Well, actually, from you. Yep. Yeah, do we want to come in as well? Or what do you think? I mean, the tires are still good. I still, if I would do a good lap, I could still match my personal best. I just made a big mistake, so I need to nail the pit entry. To not lose any time to them. Ah, tricky. I will do one more. So box this lap. Gladly we didn't pick up any damage. So that's the first race where in our first stint we didn't have any damage. I think. Oh, okay. Okay, so then that's the first incident-free first stint. Let's see if we can get Jardio or somewhere. I think we could get the Ferraris in front. I mean, I've made a mistake that cost me 1 second, but otherwise I would have been just 2 seconds behind them, and we lost around a second behind the blue flag car. So let's see if we can get them. Let's see if you can get them. So coming in now. Yeah, that was perfect. Let's see. Oh my god, my t-shirt is wet. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good luck, mate. It will get close. It will get very close. But I think you're in front. Yeah, you're in front. Nice job. Well done. Rod's coming in now. We'll get close to it. Which marker? That's him, that's him. Nice, nice, nice. Well done. Nice! Nice! Well done. Norati spawn. So the situation is as follows. Onorati just spun, so Ibrahimi is the next one behind you, but you've got 5 seconds. You're doing a great job. way you're catching the car in front as well. Nice. Car in front is the position. course, you're flying. Maybe Brahimi opens a gap for us when he's battling for Peruzzi. try. Let me rewatch them really quick. Yeah, it was a dive bomb. It was a little bit too naughty. Yeah, that's good. Come on, come on, come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You're doing great out there. Just try it a bit more, he will crack. come on.
Clear on the
Yes. Well done.
left. Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
Yeah. You're doing an absolute great job, mate. Keep it. 23 minutes left. Okay, nice.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Was it 5? I'll be reported. didn't even see that one because I was still in the replay. Nicely done, Jake. Well done. Go on. Just saw the move. Well done, mate. Well done.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
But nonetheless, well done, Jake. Well done. You did just one mistake where Ibrahimi went by, but otherwise, perfect drive, mate.
Oh God, that was going so well. That back marker let me pass in such a horrible place. I couldn't look to see if I could pull over to take that right hander because I knew the brake marker was coming up any second, so I had to take it really narrow. I don't know how the Ferrari didn't get anything for that dive bomb.
You got a warning.
They got a warning. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people get a lot more than that for a dive bomb and people pushing me out of the way. He should have a time penalty, is what he should have, because that would put him behind us.
Yeah.
Ah.
I agree, but I don't think that they put out time penalties actually.
Yeah, they do. They do time penalties, don't they, in Sturden?
Well, they would have if...
They just don't use it very often. That's the problem.
Yeah. But, wow, you did so well there. You did so well.
Man, I was pushing. That Porsche, man. He was so bad on the brakes.
Yeah,
He was terrible on the brakes, but he was so good corner exit. I could not hit my brake markers behind him. I daren't hit my brake markers behind him because I would have rear-ended him. And I was having to brake early a little bit everywhere, which meant I couldn't get quite as good corner. I couldn't get quite as good exit. And every time I got close to him, it was like, I can't brake at my marker because I'm just going to hit him. Like I say, eventually made a mistake, but yeah, it was a bit unfortunate letting Samir in through. Again, that was that bloody corner. I couldn't see the brake marker and I panicked a bit.
Yeah, but I think they would have gotten us anyway. They went up to P4. They were really quick today.
We could have had P5 there on track. P5.
Yeah, I know, but Jake, let's focus on the positives there because there are way more positive than negative. And this was such a great race for both of us.
Yeah, but that's always going to come down to that fucking finish the bloody back markers.
Yeah, no, but Jake, the most important thing, you showed today how hard you can actually fight, but still being clean. And you told me yesterday or 2 days ago that you are not comfortable with battling in ACC yet. I don't believe you anymore.
No, it clicked today. I was pushing that car and I was letting the car move around underneath me, which is what I do in practice. In the last 2 races, I have not been comfortable with letting that car move around on, which you need to do. You need to do that. And I felt so confident after like 3 laps. I felt, I got this. And I was pushing. There was a few laps where I lost concentration a little bit, but I could have been. Where did we actually finish in class?
P6, I think.
P6.
Yeah.
No.
We got one.
Yeah, there was one guy. Was it just that Bentley ahead of us?
Yeah, just the Bentley ahead of us. I think there was before at the race start there were 4 guys ahead of us, but I think one got a drive-through, and I think we even got some more during the pit stop, which went perfect, pretty much.
Yeah.
Perfect pit stop, really.
Whew. Man, I'm sweating.
Yeah, but you did so well today.
I want to race again tomorrow. That's how I feel when I want to race again tomorrow. That was yeah, I know what you mean though. There was a lot of positives to take from that. I felt so much more comfortable pushing the car. So I told you, just come with time because haven't done many races yet.
And I've watched the stream from hour 20 minutes onwards, and you've been basically dominating the stream. You've been 90% the stream alone.
Yes. Good. Hopefully they've got some nice things to say.
Yeah, definitely. Jesse had some nice things to say about you. How well you drive, how you're the Iceman of ACC.
Oh, Good old Jesse. We'll have to jump over and speak to him. Let's just say bye to the stream. See you, Dad. I tried hard, got unfortunate at the end there with how that back marker we caught him up. That was just so unfortunate. But that's how racing goes. So, see you, Dad. See you, Hux. Catch you soon.
Goodbye.